And more or less on time, let us continue. Oh, god damn it. What have you done? The thing has gone weird. Bear with. This is Windows 10 doing its thing of, you know, I've moved something slightly to the side, so it's now put everything into small windows on the side, which I do not want, clearly. There we go. Thank you. Right. So let's continue playing Legendary Gambler Tetsuya and seeing if we can actually continue playing the game and play it properly with wall stacking and various other bits and pieces. Which would be nice. The hype for the cheating is real. Right, I think this is continue. Nope, that's free play. So when we last left off, we had successfully defeated our first professional. Also, this is the bar we just end up coming back to all the time. I cannot remember this scene at all, so... But basically we've successfully beaten our first professional, and now Bosi wants us to team up. We still kind of want to go it ourselves for the moment, but we're about to learn that that would be helpful to have partners in certain situations. Still want to go it alone, still want to earn our own way, and, you know, be the best. This guy no longer observes for us because we caught him out, and he doesn't want the trouble. And we sit down at a table with a couple of twins. Now, these have a particular cheating gimmick of continually ordering drinks. Once a drink has been ordered, mysteriously, the other person, he seems to win in a couple of turns' time. As the person walking around the table observes, they are somehow passing tiles back and forth between each other. But they're not doing it under the table. No, I really don't. I mean, I've watched anime for about 10 years. I've picked up an odd phrase or, you know, word or two. But this, I'm just aware of the plot to Tetsuya. You know, it's... So I'm absolutely abridging this, and if you want to know the plot properly, I would recommend going and watching the anime, or... I don't know how far they got with a manga translation, but I'm fairly certain it's being done by somebody. Either way, we can't... Either way, them swapping tiles around and us being unable to determine how. It's definitely not under the table, which is one where you can do it in this game. But that's not how they're doing it. And since we can't work that out by ourselves, we are currently losing. And then Bosi turns up. So, this is the first sort of team battle, effectively, and we can use Bosi to assist us with cheating. Unfortunately, I don't know what my cheating powers are for this one that use him. So, first dealer is to my left. So because of that, we're not going to do any wall stacking for this one. And yeah, that's much smoother. Okay. So we can actually have the speed button during this. Okay, initial hand, and we are away. So, 2-door in the opening hand. And a 2 dots. Okay. Slam the Southwind. We of course have all of our cheating powers available, and actually we've leveled them up since the last duel, so we now have a 90% chance of doing the free tile draw, which, as we've established, is clearly the most useful of the things we get. So let's go free tile draw. Also, it's worth noting Bosi will not call us for cheating because, of course, he's on my side. So, useful tile. And we can't see what Boshi's got in his hand at the moment, but I think it will show us what he's waiting on at the bottom there. Also, I think we can adjust... We've asked him to do something. I don't know what we've asked him to do, though. Alright, that could be a problem. Just say, I think let's play as you will. That's how it was by default, and that's what he seems to be doing, so... Okay, one pin and north under the one man and north under the table. I think we'll save a free tile draw here, because we might be able to negate how they're cheating by doing it. Which is means if we get into a one-man only weight, we can work around that. Okay, not bad. Okay, didn't like that 9 discard, probably because the 1's still loose and might have been trying to build us up to a... Call that from Bosi. It'd be helpful if I could see his hand, and I know we can do that later on because I've seen advance, a bit later into the game, so I'm aware this can be done. But I can't see what he's currently got, which, if I knew the dragons were worth it, I might be inclined to call this Fedora free. Boom! Thank you very much. I kind of wish I'd done that now. Right. Even though we got the 1 under the table, I think it... Yeah, it's still worth getting rid of the 1 here.
Reach.
Okay, reach from the dealer. And he's ordered a drink. This is potentially important, so what we're going to do here is we are going to do a free tile draw. Okay, I've got Tenpai. Yeah, I have Tenpai. Okay. So 80% chance of trading out. We'll trade out the... Yeah, I've got to keep that side, so we'll trade out the 1 for the 4. Passes. We're in Tenpai on the 6. Okay, Boshi's no turn. Can I actually... No, I don't have instructions. I'm fairly certain there's a way of telling him to discard certain tiles. I also don't know whether I need him to finish second. Damn it, I could have kept the 3. Wouldn't have helped. I mean, we do have the option, I guess, of... Okay. So he doesn't have the winning tile. If he had, they'd already have won by this stage. So neither of them have the winning tile right now. Haku doesn't help me. So close.
Lum.
And we'll take the win. Hatsu and Tudora is enough to take me into the lead and just below the 30,000 threshold. Okay. So now we can do a trick we wasn't able to show off in the last stream because this screen was bugged because of the emulator, which I've now fixed. So we have 2 stacking abilities here. This one, I believe, stacks a pair, or can stack multiple pairs if we get lucky. This stacks a sequence. So what we're going to do is we're going to stack a couple of pairs in our wall here. Oh. Okay. Try that again. Why did it not allow me to do that? There we go. So it'll stack either 1 or 2 if we're lucky. There we go. So we now have 4 tiles set up in our wall. And they're paired up as well, so that's nice. We might be able to get some advantage from that. So it'll be a while before we draw them, and of course there's always a chance the draw order will shift, but we know that eventually we're going to be drawing some useful tiles. So, how do we want to build this? We can have a... Actually have a Khan of a 6 if we wanted it, but... It's not a bad hand, and we know we're getting some good draws coming up, so let's just hold off for a moment. 1 pin does not help us. 9 does help us, but I think we'll get rid of the 1 here. Close 8 for a double run. 9. Okay, so now we should start drawing our stacked tiles here. So there's our first 6. So we're now in Tenpai. I could actually go Khan, but... Okay. Let's go free tile draw. Because we don't need the other 2 5s we've got stacked up at the moment. Okay. Khan, indeed. I was kind of hoping we'd have... if we drew a 3 or a 9 from there, I could have done it, but it didn't happen. So we'll just continue on. We're Khaning when we got the maximum chance of a Rinshan off of it. This actually isn't a bad play to get rid of the 9s here. I realise it's giving me a negative, but... Okay, nice. So... Any middle dot tile gets us there now. Although that would be through 10. Ah, that's why.
Reach.
Darn it. Okay. And now he wants a drink. He will order many, many drinks during this game. Okay, free tile draw. So what have we got? We've got a 4, so we can actually do this. Are we in Tenpai yet? Let's just double check. Actually, it might not even tell us if we're in Tenpai yet, the way this has gone. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can swap tile in. So, trade that out for that. Excellent. So now we are in Tenpai for this.
Come.
Khan against the reach. Bad practice all the time, but we're doing it now.
Reach.
I didn't actually check what I had under the table before I did that, that's sure. I don't have my winner under the table, which is fortunate, but... Nothing yet. None, 3-6.
Reach.
Okay, so they both declared a reach. Now, if Bosi declares reach, I believe that is abortive draw.
Lump.
Doing it. Richipatsu, and a lot.
リーチ一発単野をドラ1マンガンだこれで逆転だな
And he takes the lead. Okay. So that did not work out particularly well for us. Moving on. Yeah, the Khan was probably a bad move. Now, Bosi has stacked his wall. He's on our side, though, so we don't mind that too much. Also, this is not a bad starting hand. This is not a bad starting hand at all, really. Can't call it. Also, he's got the aura of luck behind him right now. Keep the West as my pair for the moment. So,
Pong.
Okay, free tile draw, come on. Nope, we were spotted. No free tile draw for us. Six is not helpful. No free tile draw. Oh, 6. Okay, hold on. 6 and 1. Alright, they could be situationally useful but aren't right now. And we're just giving away that. Got one more free tile draw available, so... Okay. So I can throw the 1 in. Maybe trade up a 1 for a 7. I'm still 2 away from Tenpai, regardless on this, but... I think the plan from here
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。これで運の流れを引き寄せる。
Passed. Then get rid of the safe tile here. Oh, shame I can't get Sanchiku. Alright. Don't have enough for another free tile draw yet, so we'll have next time. Oh, he immediately wins. Boshu, why?
Hats Nomi.
So this guy is now going to be Luck Inferno right now. We can stack the wall even though it's not our thing, but there's a possibility we won't have the wall in front of us when we do. In this case it would have been fine, but okay. This is workable. Here we go for a quick Honitsu here. Or just a quick Hatsu only and get this guy off the dealership. Nice, okay. Okay. Yeah, that was totally the wrong move, but it's fine. It's done now.
Reach.
Darn it.
Chi.
The Inferno of Luck.
お茶が飲みたいな。
テンパイしたな。
Okay, he's hit Tenpai and has asked for a tile, although the guy is in reach, so there's not enough tiles left. Yeah, there's only 3 tiles left, so I can't draw them all. Okay. So what will pass? Suji. Come on, no. Okay, so I can call that.
Boom.
Hope the 4 passes. Tenpai.
Lom.
And there we go. Wrong person, unfortunately, but
Hats Nomi.
we kill a reach. We've earned some points back, and the guy with all the luck is no longer dealer. Right, into the south round. So we need to take some points off of the guy across from us, really. And we could also do with building our luck gauge up to maximum if we can. We're currently sitting double south, so we want to... Okay, forget that then. Do we want to call this? I don't think we do. It would drain his luck, but I don't think that's going to be enough to be significant right now. Okay. That does not help us. I've done it, all these low pin tiles. Right, and we don't want them. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I think from here we're going to be considering 3 tile draws. Because now we've built up our luck gauge enough. We're going to be dealer next, so that's why I wanted to save a little bit for it. We're going to need a bit of a dealer rampage in order to come back at the guy in the lead. Okay. For the north, we got a red and we got a 2. Okay, did they want us to go for Sanchiku there? Probably did. Oh well. Let's have another one.
ここしかねえ。
Okay. So that helps us. Okay, that would have helped us had I kept that. Okay, Ipeiko.
Reach. お茶が飲みたいな。
Let's have another drink. Okay, we're in Tenpai. On a bad weight, though. And a live dragon.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。
Actually, what's safe against it? Do I have anything safe under the pond? Probably the suit. Actually, we got the 3 dot. Okay, that's fine. So we cheat up the 3 dots, discard that, reach, or do we say, yeah, reach and go for it. Well, we don't have to reach necessarily because we got Ipeco, but yeah, that's definitely the plan.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。 今だ。
Does it pass? No, it does not. Darn it.
こっちを見てやがる。
Okay. Through Tetsuya, so I can't take that. Oh, well, I have a 1 under the table, don't I? No, I have a 2 under the table. And Suma. 6 star. No.
ロン。
Take that though. Ipeco only. And it's on the right person, so hopefully that'll start diminishing his luck gauge a bit.
イーペイコのみ。
Winning via trash hand. That's the plan right now. Alright, dealer time. So I think what we'll do here is we're gonna spend our luck and stack ourselves a sequence. Plus 6. We'll play the risk sometimes, they work. Okay, this is actually not a bad hand, especially considering what we've stacked in the wall. Dragon. Most importantly, we need to win from here, so... Okay. Get rid of that. Draw 5. Let's get rid of a 9, just give us that waiting pattern there. So... I suppose we leave open the possibility of that. Yes, now we continue how Shadow really plays Mahjong. Badly, you mean. Alright, free tile draw.
ここしかねえ。
Okay, that's perfect. Right.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。
So trade that out for that.
これで運の流れを引き寄せる。
Passes. Okay, and then we're reaching. What are we waiting on then? We're waiting on the 5 only. No, actually, hold on. So we have a double run 2, 5. Yeah, so it's a 2-5 wait. Both of them are single only, but they're Tanyo. Tanyo Dura 1. Let's see how that goes. Okay, now I could change up. Gonna keep it as is for the moment. Hello, Viking! Yeah, so now we reach Pinfu. Yeah, we take the reach here.
リーチ。
お茶が飲みたい
I
な。
want a soda!
テン
And
パイ
he's
し
in
たな。
Tenpai, okay. Does he? They haven't done the thing yet. As I say, they have a way of swapping tiles over the table, and they haven't done it. So either he just doesn't have it, or it's not working the same way. Oh yeah, I don't like rushing, because apparently I can skip winning tiles if I haven't got the rush button down. Reach Pinfood or a 1. No. 3-player Tenpai. What did Bosi have? Interesting, did it? Oh, I can't check. It didn't tell me what Boshi's weights were, but I imagine I might be able to find that out. Alright, we're not going to stack the wall this time because it costs quite a lot of points. Okay, what have we got? That's fairly reasonable. Let's start. Keep the east for the... actually, 2 east. Okay. Not enough tiles to do a free tile draw from here, so... Actually, do I have the wall in front of me? I don't. Okay. Okay, free tile draw. Okay, so we got a 1-4. That gives me 2 triplets there. How's that hand look with them? I also have a 7, so I could actually get multiple pairs and... yeah, okay. I can't apparently change multiple tiles out at the moment, which is the only problem I've got, really, but what I can do from here is trade the 5 for a 4, toss for 9. Possibly lead up the option of Sananko. Or not. Definitely make this work for ourselves, though. I have enough for a free tile draw and an elevator, so let's do it. Vidila, and we need some points here. Okay, they suddenly become observers, darn them. Okay, sequence got there, so we're now in Tenpai waiting on the 4-8, and we have one under the table, so we can win by sumo. Unfortunately, can't get the win there because I didn't reach. However, assuming I can toss this under the table. Actually, what am I doing that for? What am I doing that for? Because, of course, if I can just... I can reach and go Richipatsu.
Reach.
Apparently that was a bad move, but honestly... Come on. And... if you'll just ignore me past the moment... Oh yeah, I can't actually trade the things out. Aww. Apparently I can't cheat absolutely and just change my weight. However, that is passed, and that means... Ichipatsu Sumo. I didn't hit any Orador, or that would have been a bigger noise from there. And I take the lead. Yeah, they could have... I mean, they referenced MAHJONG in Persona 3, so... Okay. Also, my luck is in the blue, so let's make advantage of this. Chum. Plus the 8 dots. Get rid of my closed weight on this side.
Pong.
Okay, the person across from me now has a dragon. Close weight here. Okay, so the person across from me now is in Tenpai. Safe start for the moment. Which Bosi was called? Okay. Yeah, I'm really hoping I don't need Bosi to finish second here because I think that might actually be I guess it's not impossible, but... Free tile draw. We know they're in Tenpai across from me, so... Okay, so I hit a free 5. that for that.
そこだ
Okay, Tenpai.
薄いなこのコーラ。
テンパイした
They're
な
now both in Tenpai, and they might start. Okay,
つも
or just win.
チュンのみ
Red Dragon only, very cheap hand. Okay, dealer repeat number 3.
行くぜ
Yeah, it's okay. We've got Dora in the opening hand as well, which is always nice. Okay, closed 4 would be perfect for this hand right now, but I want to actually try and build up my cheating gauge again. Running a little on the low side. Okay, grab our pair. Okay. Go push this for Chanter. Apparently that's where my luck wants me to go. But it doesn't want me to go quite that heavily there. But still. Yeah, I think this is how we do this. Junshan. Let's actually go free tile draw. We got the points, and this could be a big enough hand to make a difference. Okay, so we do a 7 and that. There's 1 9 left on the board. Did not like that discard. Which I guess I can't blame it, so the Green Dragon was kind of out already. We'll keep this on our luck. Oh, there we go. Right. So Ipeiko, Junshan, waiting on the Friso.
Pong. Pong.
Okay, they're into a battle.
Sumo.
Darn it! Darn it, Boshu, I really hope I don't need you to finish second.
Taiyao Nomi.
It's cheap enough hand, though, we'll take it. Okay. So no point in stacking the wall at the moment, we're not dealer anymore. Boshu will stack the wall. Currently north then, so... Alright. And also quite a good one. So we should just now start drawing from his useful... There we go, get rid of that. Open up the Sanchiku. Okay, Tenpai, Sanchiku. No Dora though.
Reach.
Okay, Boshu reaches, so...
Run.
Okay, that was perfect. Alright, Boshu might actually hit second place on his own merit on that. I was going to check if I could find out what he was waiting on, but...
Reach. 一発。タンヤオ。ピンフドライチ。ゴヤマンだ。
Okay, Dealer Mungan. Did he take the lead from that? Not quite, but he is now second.
行くぜ。
And he's going to cheat again, because why wouldn't he? I have plenty of cheating points left, so I'm going to start with free tile. Start as we need to go on. save the other one for when we need it, but that's quite a good draw. And now we get rid of the close weight. Fortunately, if it was a 6, I might have been able to call that. Okay, a couple of pairs. I think I'll still get rid of the 2s at the moment. Perfect. Okay. Pinfu. Okay. We take slightly more points from Boshi, but it's really not a valuable hand. So if Boshi does need to finish in second, we're still covered. I actually don't know. This is the thing, I don't know. Might find out in a moment or two, depending on things, but I think this is the last... No, I didn't start dealer, I was second dealer, so this is the last hand. We just need something quick that will win us the game. Fortunately, it's not the east wind, so...
Boom.
Okay, now we're going to have to start cheating to get ourselves out of this, I think. So let's go free tile draw. I suppose you draw one tile and then the tiles have to look the same. So if the tiles after my draw still look like that, then clearly something has gone awry. Hence why I draw 3 tiles, so that the wall looks correct. Because in theory, once I draw a tile, there should be, you know, solid wall rather than a stepped wall. If I draw 3, then it looks exactly the same. If I draw 2, well, something's clearly gone wrong there. Right. So what I'm now going to try is this. Let's put these 2 into my wall and see what I can get some better draws. That looks quite good, actually. Okay. Dragon. Won't call it, but we will free tile draw. Well, apparently they don't. So it's all good. It's all good. Alright. So I've got a 6 dot and a 2 under the table, which might not be a bad way to go with this, actually. So let's move that, and... Can I do multiples? No, still only one. We can get the pair of them in, but I think we'll just get this in. Okay. Problem with the 2-man weight is that I know all the Easts are out, so... Maybe I toss them at this point. Okay, I didn't like that move. But they're kind of a dead weight, and we already have a pair established under the table, so...
Boom.
Okay, Boshi pops. If Boshi wins, it's not actually a big problem for us, so...
Run.
Yeah, there we go. Boshi can have the win, and I think that's fine, provided we don't have to finish first. Thankfully, it's cheap as anything. Victory! Yeah, genuinely do not know if Boshi needs to finish second there, or if I could have still won with him overtaking me, but as it happens, we didn't need to worry about that. So Huzzah, our gauge is now increased by 14, by 4, and we gain a few more points. Also, we can now have Boshi in free practice. So we now have skill points, which we can use to level things up. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our free tile draw, because honestly, the free tile draw has so far been our most useful skill. So we have mastered the free tile draw. Heyo! Right, this is with 5 points to go and do some upgrades. We could potentially upgrade some of these skills, which I think is just knowledge. Which might be useful, or we can upgrade our sequences, possibly able to stack 2 sequences, I guess. Which does not sound like a bad idea. Or I can do for one of these, I think these are the team ones at the bottom. These are sort of wall stacking, those are sort of in-game abilities, and these are partner abilities, from what I've been able to gather. Don't have enough points to upgrade anything other than them anyway, do I? Unless I upgrade this. Well, let's upgrade these and see if we can work out what's going on with them. And if somebody does speak enough, Japanese to understand some of this, feel free to let me know. So yeah, we uncovered their sort of cheating method. Basically, they had rings in their hands, so they were able to hold tiles, and as they drew tiles, they put the one in place for the next draw. They never actually managed to pull that off successfully in that game, though. Even though they did reference needing drinks a lot, that was sort of the call to say what tile they needed, and if the other person had it, they'd obviously make a draw, put the tile in place so the next person would draw it along. And yeah, that's how they did it. Now this could be painful, because I know what's coming next. Right. So, oh no. Same guys. Okay. So round 2, they basically discovered that we are doing tile stacking abilities, so they insist that we now shuffle face down. What this means is, we can't use stacking anymore because we can't see enough tiles to do anything clever. Now, what I wanted to find out here was, have I gained new insights? Oh.
Easy.
He's just an observer. Okay, so I've unlocked something and I have no idea what it is. Awesome. Let's also turn that off, whatever I just activated there.
Easy.
In fact, just to be on the safe side, because I know this... We like him to play by himself at the moment, so... What's like that? I believe was it.
Easy.
He's agreed with me on all 3 fronts. So we can still do free tile draw, we can still do elevator shenanigans. The barman in this game is now on our side because, you know, he's now observing. He's not taking an active interest in the game. Other than, of course, taking an interest in the game. Well, it needs English localization for me, exactly. So 456 Sanchiku is potentially on here. We now have a 95% chance of making the free tile draw work. Which I guess is as high as it's going to go if we've mastered that ability. And also, apparently, we can do it with only 4 tiles left in the wall, which I'm fairly certain we couldn't before. What did they even get? 3-7. Okay, 7's not bad.
Boom.
I just have no clue what he's agreed to.
Reach.
I think later levels you can basically learn his hand and tell him to discard things for you, but... Okay. Let's get free tile draw again. What? No, I just caught him out on it a while back. Okay, so we've got a 75% chance of making this work. What do we actually what don't we want? I guess we don't want this. Yeah. Unfortunately, they caught on to that, so... Keep the 1, because of course we have a 3 down under the table, but... Alright, try again. I guess the 5 is more important here. We'll get rid of the 8 this time for 5. Passed. And since we have a 3 under the table, we can afford to get rid of the 4 here.
G.
Which Bosi calls. Darn it. So that was probably their trick working there.
Reach.
And now they have some points.
行くぜ。
Okay, Boshi's dealer turn. So we're sitting north and have the north wind available to us. I'm going to forego cheating for just a moment. Did he really want us to go Kokushi from there? No reason I can say that would be a bad move.
Beach.
Oh, god darn it. Alright, my hand is absolutely abysmal, so there's pretty much no chance of getting this to work. I don't have a wall in front of me either, so... okay. Suji.
Lump.
Okay, reaching past the sumo. Well, I think this one's going against us.
Beach. 一発ピンフ。
I think we're about to find out what happens with really abysmal luck. Okay, I also don't have a wall in front of me, so I can't do any of those sorts of shenanigans. We'll try a free child though. Okay, pair of nines. Get rid of some of these dragons for the moment, though.
Boom.
And Boshi now has a dragon, so okay. Boshi might be able to help us out a bit. Let's see if we can bring something in. He's just observing. This is a battle between gamblers, so we both cheat. He's just staying well out of it. Okay, 5, 6, 7 Sanchikyu is on. So from here, I guess I get rid of the ones. Try a free card draw to get the last half of Tenpai. So reach pin through Sanchikyu would be extremely good. Right, let's try that, because that gets us Tenpai. Drug them, steal their wallets. Seems like a reasonable plan, but we're gonna instead do this.
Beach.
God darn it! Alright, so he wants a drink. That means, unfortunately, that unless we win the next 2 draws... Okay, no, he doesn't have the tile. Come on, 4-7. No. 4-7. 4-7. 4-7. Come on! Give me the win here. I need the luck.
Gee.
Oh dear. Darn it, nobody's discarding Manzu tiles. Can't even see what that Manzu tile is. 9. It's a draw. Free fight Senpai. Well, we're still in last. New dealer. This is an okay one. This is options. This is a few options now, actually. these options. Oh no, can't do it yet. Now we can. It's a new wall. Retard. Oh, something good. Okay. Okay. This can work.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
Go and trade that. We're not really going to be going for Sun Unco from this hand. For one thing, we have no triplets, so... What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go Stealth Weight on the 9. For the moment, see if we can't get a 2-so Dora Weight, and then continue from there. If they incidentally play that 9, or if we get a... Around the table. Because I guess I could try for Sununko. Not Sununko, Ryan Peiko here. But for the moment, we stay in Tenpai. Our luck is not with us. We're not going to get that. However, I will try to get this. If we get the 9 under the table, then of course we can go for the Ipatsu Sumo. So we'll try that again in a moment. Retard roll. Okay. That didn't actually help me out that much, although I guess now... okay. See, if I'd have drawn another 7 or I'd drawn the 9 dot there, I would have probably have gone for this, but... Okay, we'll say Silent Tenpai for the moment. Try and build up our cheating gauge a bit more. Because as much as I can win, and yeah, we could have gone Suanko apparently from that draw.
Reach.
Here we go, reach.
店長、酒をもう一杯くれ。
So now we suddenly need to be winning. I guess, though, if anyone plays the 4-so, 7 or the 3, we should be able to do an exchange and then win. I wouldn't say bad because we wouldn't have had those if I'd have done it, but... So, watch this. Come on. Play something I can win with. No, reach past the sumo. So they just pass the tile. Hola, Sif. Besides which, we wouldn't have got to Suanko fast enough, so...
Reach.
Besides which, you don't go Suanko when you have a 7 pairs Tenpai. That being said, we now have a bit of a mountain to climb. Yeah, and he's got the aura of luck around him right now, so... We have one door in the open hand, though. How quick this is going to go. Okay, helpful. Let's get rid of the 1-2 rather than the 9-6, 9-7. North. Build the little luck gauge back up.
Reach. お茶が飲みたいな。
Do I even have a way of stopping this? Okay, hold on. Let's think about things. Can't do a free tile draw. Can't change my wall. Can't exchange because I don't have any tiles. Doesn't immediately win, thankfully. So free tile
こ
draw.
れで運の流れを引き寄せる
Desperate measures now. Oh, a free tail draw. May all be in vain, but right, so we've got 7 pin up on the top. I can put. Yeah, that's really the only useful tile I got out of that mess. Ah, Bosi. Why'd you deal in?
Reach ピンフドラドラオヤマンだ俺の勝ちだな
That game? No, but it might as well be. Okay. I think we're coming back to this one. So what do I need now? Direct hit Yakuman? Get myself back into this somehow? My luck's fine, but his is going to be astronomical right now. We'll save our luck. I don't think it's going to matter at this point, but we'll see. We might be able to come back in our dealer turn. It's unlikely, but it might happen. We have one Dora. And a potential triple if we wanted it. I would not be in tempo if I called that though, so we'll leave that alone. And again, would not be in tempo if we called that. He's in Tenpai.
テンパイしたな
Oh, you can cheat in this game.
Reach
Okay, so he decides to wait a turn before reaching. We are gonna free tile draw this one. Oh yeah, we are cheating. But so are they. And in fairness, they spotted me this time, so my cheating fails.
動けね
Okay. Early Manzi discard is my best bet right now. Okay, didn't win, so we got another hope at this. Retail draw. Passed. Okay. So what's under the table? We've got a 5-man and we got a 6-so. Get me to tempo. Right. Gives me a possibility Peiko, but doesn't actually help me all that much. The big problem is the 7-so is not safe.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
5-man is safe though, so
どの牌とすり替えるんだこれで運の流れを引き寄せる
okay, we dodge a unsafe tile by doing this, and we have a couple of useful tiles under the table. I mean, the 8's a Suji, but it's not guaranteed yet, so come on. Yeah, that's safer than the free-so right now. Call, get to Tenpai. How many draws have we got left? Yeah, 2 draws.
Chi.
It's also a CG free, so. Well, if we could swap 2 tiles out, we could win from here. but I can only swap one at a time, and I don't think it'll let me do twice.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ
I'll give it a go. If it does let me do it, awesome, but... I've only got a 35% chance of this working,
ど
though.
の牌とすり替えるんだ
Alright. I guess that makes sense. We're trying the same thing twice. 35% chance. Come on. Come on. Darn it!
くそ隙間ね
Alright. How many draws are left? There's not enough draws for it. Height!
つも
Flipping Haite as well.
Reach つも吐いてチートイドラドラ親っぱねだこれで勝負あったな
Indeed. Well, that is unsurprisingly failure. It was difficult to find any reason why that was necessarily my fault. We're gonna go with it again though. We can do this. So again, no wall stacking. Dealer is across from me. So I'm going with our other abilities right now. Okay, again, 2-door in the opening hand is not bad. Let's free tile draw and see if we can get a fast way to start things. I can stack the wall, although I can't do it in this game because with shuffling face down, they caught onto that trick and that's part of the agreement. We will beat them without doing that. I also have the ability to exchange 2 tiles from the wall for tiles in the wall.
どの牌とすり替える
There's
んだ
other things you can try as well, but we'll see how it goes. And I don't have access to a lot of them yet because it's still early game. So trade that
そ
out.
こだ
Well, it could be Draconis. Do I want to go for a free tile here? I think we might as well actually.
ここしかね
Good. Okay, we got another 9. That wasn't especially helpful for us though. I guess if I draw an 8, I've got the E-Paco now, so that's okay there, but that didn't really give us a lot. Okay. No. The anime, yeah, most of the things you can do in the anime, you can, definitely. There's actually 3 games. This is the first of them. There's Tetsuya Digest, there's a few PSP games, and a few DS games, but they're all Japan local, obviously. Interesting. Okay. I could probably toss for 9s, but... Silence! It's not going to be. Shut up.
Boom.
Oh, darn it. You people are obsessed with me making bad moves, even though I make worse moves.
薄いなこのコー
Okay,
ラ
he's hit his Tenpai. Not much I can do at the moment, though. All the 7s are gone. A lot of the 4s are gone. I might just not have. I might not have any winners left. Yeah, that sounds like a plan that's never going to happen, even in the circumstances where you have the option. Okay.
ポン
He's got to be
テ
10
ン
by
パイしたな
now. Yeah. What have we got under there? So here's sort of my considerations at this stage. We have 2 more draws after this. We have a 9 under the table, so we can do an 8. We can do a swap for the 8. Try that. It might involve us getting a card. I think that gives us an extra draw. We also know somebody's in Tenpai, so we've got to consider that side of things as well. 5 was just played though. Yeah, you can steal from a discard pile, but I don't have that ability yet. Yep, you can definitely draw cards from the top pond. I've seen that ability, so... As I said, though, I don't have the ability to do so just yet. Okay, so... Actually, a really good starting hand. See how this one develops, but unfortunately, dragons to start with. I also have a full cheating draw, so I should really be free tile drawing here. Yeah, I love Akagi. I think Tetsuya is a better anime in terms of gambling, but you can't not appreciate Akagi.
Boom.
Okay, East. I think it's double ton, isn't it? So let's speed up our clock a little bit, see if we can't have a few options to play around with. Okay, good draw. What do I have under the table? A pair of 9s and a pair of 7s. So we'll hold on to those for the moment. Okay, that'll do. So if we trade that out for that to start with. I'm just not even going to bother answering in a moment. So we have effectively a 5th pair under the table, so we're getting there. Or I could just go for triplets, but let's avoid that for the moment. So I am technically 1 from a 7 pairs Tenpai at this point. We'll hold off, but... Okay, he's in Tenpai. Didn't just win though, so it's all good. 6. Have a 7 under the table, so we can trade that back in and get rid of our 4 dots, I guess, and be quite close to the Ipeiko. It doesn't always. It does not always, but in that case it does. Do that. Or not. Yeah, that was a bad one, but... Kind of had to try for something. We knew we were in Senpai, and the way they cheat is they pass tasks back and forth to each other over the table somehow. And he takes the lead. Again, I don't have a wall in front of me. One of the cheating methods I do have involves the wall being in front of me. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Could go for an aggressive push, but that's not really a worthwhile thing right this moment. Well, that's the thing. They only do it when they hit Tenpai. but they do pass tiles in an interesting manner. And it's not under the table as well, which is how I think we can do it later. We'll go free tile draw next and try and get ourselves towards this sand cube we've got going. On sevens. Okay, that wasn't ideal for us. I suppose though, I do have a very near tempai.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。これで運の流れを引き寄せる。
Then we'll get rid of this one. Gee, didn't like that for some reason, but I guess we're not getting rid of a door right now. We're on 8 pin. No. You got it. Come on, 8 pin. Okay, so nothing especially helpful.
Reach.
Obviously, he's in tempo.
茶が飲みたいな。
Okay.
Reach.
So you reach on that. Can't do a free tile draw. We have too many tiles on the table as it is. Well, I can trade them in and out between my hand, and I can do some other shenanigans with them. But yeah, those are the 4 extra tiles I've got. It's obviously nice.
運が来てるね。積む。リーチ、積む。ドラ4、ハネマンだ。これで逆転だな。
There we go, hitting the Haneman at the right time. Also, that puts Bosi into second. So, on that basis, we're fine.
行くぜ。
Now I just need to bust one of them out, I guess. Annoyingly, again, I don't have a wall in front of me to do other cheaty shenanigans with. I can, but the tiles are all face down. This is the second half of this battle where we're now... Okay, well, you beat us with your tile stacking ability, so we're now going to have everything face down. You're not going to be able to do that. We'll beat you anyway. So yeah, I can stack the wall. I can even, later in the game, Subamagaishi, but I can't do that yet. Alright, I'm dealer. I need to free tile this.
そこだ。
We need to push up. We need momentum. That looks like a good little draw as well.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。
So trade that for that.
今だ。
Okay. Get rid of the 5 here, but there's still an outside chance we get the sand cube.
G.
Okay, Bosi calls. Guess we wouldn't mind Bosi winning this, although...
酒をもう一杯くれ。
Darn you!
テンパイしたな。
Okay, so he wants yet another drink.
そこだ。
Free card draw, come on. We need Tempai here. Paranorths for... Okay. Darn it, pass the tile and ah! It's cheap enough though. But I think that pushes Bosi out of second.
ぜ
Okay, Bosi, come on. Let's see what we can do. Also, we're still in these rounds, so... So, we have the ridiculous auto Mungan.
Chi
Shouldn't call that. Going to anyway. Reach out the rock, come on, East Wind. Now that we desperately need it, we need East Wind. Okay, let's do that. See, we have a solid... Oh, darn it. Alright, they spotted us attempting to do that trick. So we'll just hold off for the moment. Don't have enough for free tile to roll. Okay. Good thing.
Pong.
Oh, thank you, Boshu.
Pong.
Okay, Boshu just saved her ass there. So, south under the table with a 9 under the table.
Reach.
Let's go for this. Boshu reach.
Chi Chi
Okay, and let's then go for the 8-5, I think.
Chi
I'm fairly certain Boshu won't win off us. I'm not sure, though.
Ron
Oh, as it turns out, didn't matter. Boshu back into second place.
Reach. ピンフ。
I have lost my dealer turn, of course, but you know, kind of everything.
行くぜ
Right, what do we got here? This is okay. I think we'll try and forego cheating for a little bit here and just see what comes up. You see, it's tempting because this is actually a reasonable thing.
いらない牌はどれだそこだ
Let's see if we can get this to go. Nope.
動けね
So what I'm looking for here is another 4th man if I can get it. Enough tiles. Well, if you understand Mahjong, you can get by. The cheating mechanics, you might need some explanation on what each one is. But once you know what each one is, it should be fine.
こ
Recharge
れで
roll.
運の流れを引き寄せる
Okay, we've got 3 under the table, a 9, and a... And that. Okay, come on. I could, but I'm not going to. Alright, another 3 tiles. Come on. Give me something useful under the table. Guess that's useful enough. Tenpai then, waiting on the 7. But I'd have to reach at the moment, and we're not going to just yet. I suppose I could change it over a couple of turns and just put it into a 2 free weight. Problem is I need 6 cheating points in order to do that, so I've got to wait at least 2 more discards. Not gonna count. of course, if we draw the 6 or the 8 in the meantime... Okay, now we can't afford to mess around. Yeah, so each ability costs me a pool of cheating points, so I can't just cheat to my heart's desire, I have to actually plan. Okay, fine, I'll stay in Tenpai. So, as my plan there was to basically spend a couple of turns changing this closed weight into a open 1-4. I would have been for a 10 for it though, I guess. This is not Saki, I'm not playing Saki, therefore I am not going to bring Kaiho. If I end up ever playing Saki, then I will definitely can everything I get the opportunity to do. I promise you that. Now, those are just a sort of static measure there, and yeah, that's how lucky my draws are, but I need to get to 150 to make them more useful than normal. That's actually fine. So I'm getting close, but it does affect everybody. Everybody has... Okay, there we go. 8's also safe. Well, that happened.
So
where's that put him in relation to us? It's put him second. It's put Bosi down by about 7,000 points. So we can still win, but if we need Bosi to finish second, we're suddenly in trouble. Or maybe it's combined points, I don't know. If I could read the rules, I'd probably go for this, but... Okay. Hatsu. Okay. I agree completely, Bosi. With whatever it was you actually said. That's the one. Alright, we have enough points now, so I think we will free tile draw. Oh, no, we won't free tile draw there. It would be too obvious. Of course I'm gonna get good. I'm not gonna do that by going for Suako all the time. Shurin Poto is the only Yakuman I've got to try for. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we've got 5 and a 3 on the table. I can trade the 5 in, then... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's get rid of a couple of my loose tiles here. That's probably the most risky one to start getting rid of, so we'll trade that up. Passed. And we'll stay on the route for the Nageshi Mungan. And fail. The moment I said Nageshi Mungan, I knew I was doomed to fail that. Okay, let's go for another one. We've got one more trade already built up in points, so... Oh, that's extremely good. Okay. So I've got Ipeiko. Yeah, a couple of trades and I'm there. Okay. So if we currently trade the 9 for the 3, that gets me the Ipeiko. But actually, if I trade the 3 this way round first, possibly opens up Kin 2 as well, depending on what I get. So flavor 6. So now I've got the 7 for. Yeah, okay then. That wasn't the plan, but. Yeah, if I do need to finish first and second, that's not the best play, but my original plan was to go the other way with that. Okay, we're into super luck now, so hopefully our draws should start being a bit more ridiculous. Okay, a couple of norths. Yeah, so this is pretty much last chance, South 4. So we need to hit the person across the table from us for a lot here. So 7 pairs might be the best way to go about this. Alright, 3 tiles. Come on. Give me something useful. West 7-8. 7 is useful, West is not. Yeah, no point in doing another one. Okay. So trade that for that. So do I just get for the Pinfu or do I? Yeah, we still have a 9 here. Free doesn't help. Come on. Give me some ridiculous one. Darn it! Don't you start now. It didn't immediately win. Have a triplet of Norths. It's not being ridiculous yet. Should have called it. Darn it, should have called it. Oh well, that's a big hand as well. He's just taking the lead. Right, so I thought I read that as South 4. I might have. Okay, now it's South 1. Okay, that was East. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm that good at judging game state. I know what round I'm in all the time, forever. So, huzzah. Okay. So we're doing okay, but the guy to my left now has the aura of luck about him as well, so you have to be cautious. Get rid of this. I don't know, the aura luck's doing okay for me right now. Try to keep the red dragon's aura alive. So yeah, dragon. Boom. Sumo.
Sumo. Chum, Nomi, これで逆転だな。
I take the lead. Okay, I'm now dealer.
行くぜ。
So big hit on the person across from me is the best plan right now, I think. Actually, could play big hit on both of them. Boshi's in last. So Boshi could do with some luck here. Fortunately, it's all mine. What about that luck, eh? What about that luck? Okay.
Chi. 薄いなこのコーラ。
テンパイしたな。
Yeah, I think we free tile draw this and try it. I hope we can just sumo. Okay, so we have a 6 under the table. We have a 4. We're not there, but we are in Tenpai.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。これで運の流れを引き寄せる。
Do we reach from here? We have to reach. It's not speed on. I've missed. It does occasionally cause me to miss draws doing that. Yeah, I might do it. I might go back to Tenho after this. Probably just the one, and obviously just a random bit of nonsense. But guess how many people we actually have here?
Okay, so
we got the Mungan. That's put everybody kind of low. So if it's combined score or anything else. Nah. I mean, that's the whole. That's what the kind of the impression is there. That's why I have a chance of failure. It's how good I am at making it seem obvious, or how much they're looking, or taking advantage of blind spots. And surprisingly, there are blind spots because obviously you're focused on your own hand more than anything else, or possibly the discards of the table, rather than necessarily the wall when they go to draw a tile. I have no idea why I wanted that to be a bad discard, but okay. Should be fine as long as you use the right link, which is somewhere. Oh, shut up. 13 orphans from there. No. Even with my ridiculous Uber luck, that's not happening. This is 7 pairs, possible Tanyo. Not anymore. Well, actually, it wasn't Tanyo at all, but yeah. The game did want 13 orphans, though, I will concede this. I disagree with the game. Okay, we're going to keep this silent and try and snipe person across. Actually, can I just get the right hits? I guess I've got 2 Dora, so this is a big enough hand to... Yeah, we'll wait for a direct hit here. What if we sumo it anyway, but... aim for a direct hit. You know what? I might have got 13 orphans from this as well. Luck is too strong. Too strong. Okay, so another Mungan. Second dealer repeat. Come on, I need direct hits. I do not need the ridiculous levels of sumo luck I've got right now. I haven't even cheated in a while, have I? So. Well, I don't know whether I need him to finish second. That's the thing. If I need him to finish second, I need to direct hit the other 2 guys. I mean, it might be fine with just me winning. I genuinely do not know. Okay, Pinfu. Right here. I wish I'd reached, but... that's a really cheap hand as well.
Pinfu nomi.
2,100, but it's lowered the... Boshi just needs a win after this, that's all. That's all. Third dealer repeat. Cheat more, you say? Well, let's try this one. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Yeah. Maybe just go for the Suanko play here. You know, because it's available. Totally available. 3 card draw.
どの牌とすり替えるんだ。
I'm doing this for you.
運の流れを引き寄せる。
But I'm not convinced. I'll be honest, I'm not convinced.
いらない
I'm just going all in here, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about it at all.
今だ。
No. They spotted my wave of endless
動
cheating.
けね
We'll have ridiculous levels of luck, so let's just see what it's going to give me with ridiculous levels of luck. Retail draw, and I've got to change, so... Yeah, I lose. If I get caught, I still use the cheating points up, so... Okay, one from Suanko Tenpai.
リーチ。
No, no, now we go Suanko here. Come on.
運が来てやがる。
There we go. I've hit a Yakuman on stream. It's not at all legit, but we've done it.
スーアンコー役満だ。これで勝負あったな。
And that has busted out 2 people simultaneously, so we're about to find out whether we win. We still win! We win in style. A Yakuman finally happened on 2 years, and I do not count that whatsoever. Also, stop insisting on Yakumans. They're now available for free play. I have points that I can actually spend, but I'll save that for next time. Bosi busted out. Yeah, he now owes me money. So they're annoyed that even though their cheating shenanigans were going on, we were still able to outbeat them with skill. Actually, the way we did it in the sort of anime at that point was by using the elevator technique, which is the one technique I've been using the most currently. Oh yeah, the next one's horrific. But anyway, I'm going to save this. If there's enough people around, I actually don't mind Tenhoing at this point. I can do a quick Tenho game. Let me just quickly go. And by the way, way episode 2 now works, so I can do stuff. Alright. Now watch as I do the complicated setup of Doom, which actually involves finding my server name again, which I think I did save down this time. Opening this window. Victory by cheating, which I'm definitely going to use those cheating skills to go and do that. Alright, fair enough. Alright, catch you later, Callaghan. We do Mahjong night streams every Friday if you're interested. Basically, I have my own private server, which I'm just loading up now. Also, I have to annoyingly change this every time I do this. Change it up to there. Alright, catch you later. If there are 4 people, I'll happily have a game of this, but if there's not, then I will leave it. As also, it's almost lunchtime, so this will probably be the only game I do before we start this off. Okay, so we have 3. We're just waiting on another. I've asked Mordecai Jesper if he's interested. I don't know whether I should count this towards the results. I should probably say that technically I am streaming this, so technically they should. But if I'll wait and see what the consensus is on that, preferably before we start. As it stands now, unless somebody says they don't want it to count for the tournament, it's counting. It's still in Shadowhawk servers, so it's all good. Provided, of course, we actually get a game. I could always trade this out and do it to free player if we absolutely have to, but then it definitely won't count. That's why I wanted to decide it now to be absolutely certain of this. So I imagine it's Smody and Viking who are currently in there. I've just asked various people, but of course this is the wrong time for everybody. Nobody's expecting it, and there wasn't a great Actually, I'm surprised the JPC isn't around. Well, if you are interested in joining us for a quick game, we have the link there, but failing that, we're waiting, and I might just set this to free player. I'll leave it a minute or two, but if not, then we'll just do a quick free player game to end up. And then I'll try desperately to remember how to play free player. All I know is it's far more aggressive, you call more often, you can't call sequences, and things go wrong. I'm sure that's how I remember it. Right, so that should close down the emulator for now. Well, yeah, I'm glad I actually got that working smoothly, because initially I was having some graphical glitches on some of the menus, and the video was going a bit slow as well. But that's all sorted, thankfully. So, huzzah, we will continue that. I'll probably do that again on Sunday, actually. Maybe I'll just start doing multiple weekend streams, you know, because apparently I can do that. And I definitely can. I guess I should probably wait and see if there's anybody else available, but if not, I'm just going to go and change this to a free player game then, I think. Right. Let me just open up the admin. This is where I now see a fourth just jump in the moment I do any kind of changes on this. Okay, change to free person. This then will definitely not count in terms of things, but you never know, we might find a fourth in the moment, and I can change it back. Okay. So apparently that's now updated, which possibly means we have to redo this. I'm just going to go back in again. Oh no, there we go. Okay, no, it was fine. Okay, so free player Mahjong. Alright, good luck. And for some reason it seems a bit stretched. Okay. Allow that up, get rid of a 9. They count as extra draw in a free play game, of course, so. But you can also be waiting on them, and it's a good little stealth wait.
Each.
Okay, third turn reach from the Viking. Fun. That's just not fair, sir. Well, so much for my Honitsu I was building to. Yeah, I can't call sequences in this game, which I've just remembered, so... Huzzah. Self-draw. Okay. Yeah, that's a good start. Alright, immediate Mungan. Yeah, dealer Mungan, totally a fair start. This is why I need to cheat. Freaks out draw. Okay, that's not a bad draw, actually, so we'll do that. We're now quite close to Sananko, Tenpai. Actually, we're close to Suanko Tenpai. It's one of each left. Or dare I live the dream of 2 Yakumans on one stream?
Each.
That kills the dream, possibly.
Each.
I don't know whether a free...
Home.
Tenpai. Darn it.
Dong.
Away from... I was living the dream. In fairness, it was still unlikely, but you know. And yeah, I wasn't technically 1 away, I was 2 away, but 1 from Tenpai is what I mean. Which is usually what we mean by 1 away in this game. Okay, so I am quite a way behind here. Viking is monstering away.
Each.
God darn it! Seriously? I call luck-based shenanigans. Okay. If he's a hellweight, if he's on that south. Alright, 4 dots. Could be on a west. No, it's got a west already. Somebody wants that, though. That's probably Smody. In fact, it has to be Smody. Either that or Vikings through a 10 with a double weight for some reason. Well, he could do a through a 10 reach if he really wanted to, but still. He's definitely not waiting on the north, which is an interesting stealth weight in a free person Mahjong thing, because they can be just used, but if that is a winning tile at the time, then that's a run. Something I've used quite well before, I think. Okay. Gonna partially fold that.
Dong.
Darn it! Both my discharge choices. Well then. Somebody's this is the downside with free play Mahjong. It just gets really, really fast. And it is near impossible to play defensive well. Okay, West doesn't help me. There you go. Just missed me gambling like mad. I just beat the twins in the game.
Oh, did you? want some iced tea.
How many drinks are you going to order today?
I like rum today.
Barkeep, I have too many glasses on my table, but I need a cola. Darn it. Okay, that I can work with. Fortunately, all my outs are dead, basically, but, you know. Okay, 1 for Tenpai. Come on, Hatsu. That'll do.
Kan.
Yeah, that's definitely the...
Each.
What? I hate you.
Each.
Dora 8.
Sumo.
I won, but I hate you. Jeez. Oh yeah. No sniping, Leah. I got a Yakima on the stream, but it was during Tetsuya, so I can't really count that.
Doesn't count.
I cheated heavily to get it, so...
The whole thing's about cheating.
Oh, sure, and I cheated myself into a Yakiman, you know. It was all part of the plan. So I've got some interesting potential decisions to make in a little bit, but we'll see if we get there. Also, I can potentially upgrade the Sidora free, so that's always a plus. Actually, I couldn't pawn that, but okay.
Each.
Interesting. Come on, need that 6 up. Okay, close.
Each. Each.
Thanks for the 1,000 points. And yeah, I was using North as legitimate tiles there for quite a long period of that game. And that is how you begin a comeback. I thought so.
本
Okay, Honitsu then probably up top. So we're looking more towards 7 pairs at this point. We're 1 away from 7 pair Tenpai. Dora. Yeah, I think we force it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, there's not a lot of fines left, but it's safe tunneling into both players.
Han
Carnage!
本 Each
There's just some mad stuff going on right now.
Han Han
Okay. If that's how this is going to go.
本 Don
That was amusing. The only thing we failed on was getting the Sukansu auto draw, but yeah, true. But mine was concealed, yours wasn't, so and it wasn't for a terminal tile, so it couldn't have been a Kokushi. That's okay. Get rid of that. Probably be getting rid of this closed side, but since we're kind of forced to have this as a pair right now, yeah, it's kind of, I should get rid of the 1s or the 6s here. Definitely the 1s though. Yeah, okay, get rid of the 1s now. So 1 away. No Norths have been played yet, which is interesting.
本 Sumo
And so, okay. So Honitsu only. As dealer pushes him a little bit further away from us. 1 north. Okay, nice. Get rid of a 9 for the moment. Okay, nearly there. Oh, god damn it, that'd be... that was an error. Fine. We'll balance it. Yeah, we've got a bit around in circles with this, but...
1
That is unfortunately giving you enough time to catch up. Guess I just got the 7 pairs, 7 pair here, just because everything else looks a bit dodgy. That's kind of helpful. So we're 1 away from Tenpai again. So I can call 2 7 dot, discard the 2, which I know is safe. 8 safe as well. 2.7 dot then.
Each. Home.
So 736 is what we're actually waiting on here. 3-play Tenpai, moving on. I had Dora free with that as well, so that could have been Tanya Dora free and reasonably successful. All my weights. I didn't even pay too much attention to what you had there, sorry. Okay. So we have 1 Dora in the opening hand. And I think we might push for Chinitsu here. Okay, and we're not having a Chinitsu anymore. We've got Dora Dora. Itsu Dora Dora would be fine. But failing that, just going up and grabbing the 7 and being in a good weight seems a good plan. Somebody's going for a Nageshi up the top, or at the very least is having really bad luck with dragons. Mind you, I've drawn legit nothing for quite some time now. Ah! So many wasted.
Home.
Okay, he's no longer Nageshi. Can't do it. I imagine that's because he's now on something legitimate, but...
Each.
We'll stick with this. God darn it. My discards have just been... I'm being mocked. Goes for North, which didn't deal in. Which is one of the more amusing things, as I've said.
Wrong.
Darn it. Is that the high T as well? Oh well, just a Mungan. Couple of Dora in the opening hand. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Gonna hold off and see if we can improve the hand a little bit before we go into North draws.
Home.
Okay, now we might go into North draws. Both of them are kind of useful as well, so... Okay.
Each.
So reach Doradora. Door free now. And Sumo. Reach Sumo Door free plus any other bonuses. No, pin through, yeah. Okay, there we go. We'll just take the Mangan. Or the Hanneman as it actually was. And again, we'll wait a little bit and just see if we can improve the value of the hand a little before we go for this. We are the last dealer, of course. We have 8,000 points to make up, so we definitely want it, but... Okay, that worked out quite nicely. So do we go Honitsu here? Honitsu, Toy Toy, Dora as dealer? Or do we just go for the Honitsu? Yeah, we go with the Honitsu here. So we're now dragging away. We're actually in the 6-0 single weight anyway, so we'll just keep hold of that. But yeah, Chitoitsu Dora 2 is definitely fine. And would be enough as dealer, actually, so... Or I can go with the... that side of things. This is tricky. We'll play on.
Each.
Possibly a bad weight, but we'll see. Especially as I'm fairly certain we didn't need it. In fact, if I'd have kept going, I'd have had that gone into a 5 green, maybe. Which I would have paid off one. Darn it! I just finished explaining if that had changed. GG. Free player is a bit mad. Anyway, I'm going to call that a stream because I'm hungry and also brother is here, so I will catch people another time. Mahjong night as normal. Not going to count this towards the score, sorry Viking. I did say that because it was free play. If it was 4, I probably would have accepted it. But yeah, I will catch you another time. Until then. And indeed it was.